There is a moment in every healing journey where you look around and realize that the people who once stood beside you are no longer there. The ones who felt like home, who shared your laughter, who swore they'd never leave, have somehow vanished. And it hurts. Deeply. But what if I told you they were never meant to stay? Not because you're unlovable, not because you're broken, but because your healing required a new version of you, a version they were never meant to meet. This is the story of that version, of the people who left, and the power you find in their absence. When you choose to heal, you begin to walk away from the version of yourself that tolerated pain disguised as love. You begin saying no to what you used to accept without question. You stop people-pleasing. You stop shrinking. You stop pretending. And that version of you, the one that played small to keep others comfortable, starts to die. But here's what they don't tell you. When that version dies, some people mourn it more than you do. Because they depended on it. They depended on your silence, your compliance, your need for validation. And when you no longer give it, they disappear. Think of your healing as a metamorphosis. You're becoming someone new. And in that process, not everyone is equipped to witness the rebirth. Some people were only compatible with your wounds, not your healing. They were comfortable when you were broken, because your pain didn't challenge them. But your growth, it holds up a mirror. And mirrors are terrifying for people who aren't ready to look. So they leave, or they lash out. They tell you you've changed, that you're too much now, that you're selfish for choosing yourself. But you're not selfish, you're sacred. As you rise, you'll start to notice something. The more healed you become, the more silent it gets around you. That's not a punishment. That's clarity. Growth filters your circle. It peels back illusions. It reveals who loved the real you, and who only loved what you could do for them. You will start to feel the difference between people who clap because you are shining, and those who clap because they want something from your light. Let them go. Anyone who's threatened by your healing was never aligned with your soul. When someone walks away from your healing journey, don't chase them, bless them, because they're making room for the people who are meant for the healed version of you. The version that no longer settles, no longer fears being alone, no longer sacrifices peace for connection. Letting go isn't abandonment. It's choosing to honor your truth over your attachments, your peace over your patterns. You're not losing people, you're losing illusions, and what's real never leaves. This part is hard to accept. You can't take everyone with you. Not your childhood friends, not your first love, not the family members who refuse to evolve, not even the ones you thought would be there forever. Your healing isn't an invitation for them to follow. It's a declaration that you are moving forward, even if they don't. And that's not cruelty, it's courage. The bravest thing you will ever do is leave behind what's familiar to find what's true. Yes, there will be moments when it feels empty. When you scroll through your contacts and realize you don't know who to call. When you sit in your room and feel the weight of silence. When memories feel louder than the present. But emptiness isn't a curse. It's space. Space for people who love you as you are now. People who don't need your pain to relate. People who admire your growth, not resent it. Let that emptiness breathe. It's making room for your real tribe. You weren't meant to dim your light to keep others from feeling insecure. You weren't born to be half of yourself just to be accepted. And if someone requires you to shrink in order to love you, it's not love, it's control. You are not too much. You are exactly the right amount for the people who are meant to walk this path with you. Stop apologizing for evolving. The people you lose on your healing journey were never your people. They were passengers, and your soul is calling you to drive. If you're in the part of your journey where it feels like everyone is fading, you are not alone. You're aligning. You're aligning with your truth, with your purpose, with your higher self. And that alignment requires solitude, not forever, just long enough to remember who you are without the noise. You're not being punished. You're being purified. Let the old fall away. Let the outdated connections dissolve. Let the healing do what it was meant to do. Liberate you. You didn't lose them because you weren't enough. You've lost them because you finally realized you are. So grieve if you must. Cry. Mourn. Let your heart break open. But then, rise. Because the version of you they left behind is gone, and the one who stands in its place. That version doesn't beg to be understood. They are the understanding, and they're just getting started. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, press the thumbs up and share it with others. It helps spread the message of inner peace and self-discovery. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this.